This New York State of undercounting thousands of COVID-related nursing home deaths since the start of the pandemic. The report finding that numbers could have been undercounted by almost 50%. Fox 5's Kayla Mamalak is live in the Upper West Side with reaction. Good morning, Kayla.
Pilar, good morning to you. And yeah, more than 42,000 New Yorkers have lost their lives due to COVID-19. And this new report indicates more than 40% of those deaths can be linked back to nursing home facilities like this one.
The truth now is a big deal.
It's a truth Daniel Arbini has been searching for since April, when the self-described COVID orphan lost his father, Norman. Amid some of New York's darkest days, the 89-year-old Korean War veteran was pronounced dead shortly after being discharged from the Cobble Hill Health Center nursing home. A positive test result for coronavirus came back 12 hours after his death. For months, Arbini is one of thousands arguing a March 25th order issued by Governor Cuomo to send recovering COVID patients back into nursing homes is what led to family members' infections. Now, a new report from Attorney General Letitia James seemingly backs up that claim. The Democrats' investigation finding nursing home deaths in New York State were underreported by as much as 50%.
My family and thousands and thousands and thousands of others didn't have funerals. They didn't have burials. They didn't have a time to mourn. You know, this is part of that process.
The report also accuses the health department of obscuring a more accurate estimate of nursing home deaths because the state's count only included the number of deaths at the facilities, leaving out the residents who died at a hospital after being transferred there. Just hours after the report's release, James was proven right. Officials making public new data, adding more than 3,800 deaths to the state's nursing home death tally. Commissioner of the Health Department, Dr. Howard Zucker, saying in part, that does not in any way change the total count of deaths, but is instead a question of allocating the number of deaths between hospitals and nursing homes. Critics like State Senate Republican leader Robert Ortt calling for Zucker's resignation.
He lied to the people of New York. He has no credibility. His department now has no credibility. The governor has no credibility on this issue.
Governor Cuomo has long dismissed the critiques of his policies governing those facilities as partisan attacks, often laying blame on the Trump administration. The AG's report indicates otherwise.
I am in favor of using sites to target.
Of Governor Andrew Cuomo. In fact, he endorsed her run for Attorney General back in 2018. Now, Governor Cuomo, for his part, has yet to respond to any request for comment. He typically holds daily COVID press briefings. He skipped it yesterday, and so far for today, there's nothing on his schedule. Pilar?
All right, Kayla, thank you so much for that update. A lot of people are keeping a very close eye on this story. Thank you again for being live here on News Now from Fox.
Thank you for having me.
Again, everybody, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in this Friday morning. My name is Pilar Arias. I'm coming at you live from the News Now for Fox East Coast Hub right here in Orlando, Florida. We are staying on top of all things coronavirus related, all things top stories, weather, winter weather.